All right, man, let's talk about Tracy Walker. Tracy Walker said that if Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn was still with the franchise, that he would not still be in Detroit, never would resign back. Now, he said that he chose to come back to Detroit. He had more lucrative offers from around the league, but he chose to come back to Detroit and play football because he believed in the culture that the Lions was building. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. So basically, he said that relationship got off to a rocky start when during the rookie talent show, him and the rookies did a skit making fun of the coaches, right? I think he was there for the previous regime. Then they had to keep doing it over and over again. And Matt Patricia couldn't take a joke. He took it personal. And he pretty much said their relationships wasn't the same since then. And like I said before, man, just let you know how shallow he is. You know, how an asshole he is. He don't know what he's doing. Obviously messing up New England offense. Him and Joe Judge the same way. Don't know how to socialize with people. Because if you know how to socialize, you know how to take a joke in them type of situations. And like I said, you know, when you go to when you change coaches, if you go from an offensive coach, usually you go to a defensive coach. You go from a defensive coach to an offensive coach. You go to a coach who lack leadership skills, try to find a coach that got great leadership qualities or who's had great leadership skills then. They went from a coach who wasn't a player's coach, who made them practice outside to build toughness for dome games or dome home games or dome away games. The players complained about it. You have fans claw 927 tickets and say, well, they need that to get tougher. And at the end of the day, what did it lead to? Absolutely nothing. You had the DBs telling him that they were tired of playing man coverage because it wasn't working. He would explain to them why we in man coverage, and they depleted the team of all the talent, Glover Quinn, Darius Slay, Quadre Diggs, because they was questioning the scheme. Anytime something ain't working, you're going to question it. And he did, you know, explain to them why they playing man coverage, why they doing this. And the highlight of Matt Patricia in Detroit was the Kansas City in the LA Ram game, where he showed the blueprint on how to slow them down, and that's it. And when somebody, you know, make a joke, you gotta take a joke. That's part of socializing. Sometimes a joke might be too much to take because maybe you insecure about it, but shit. You know, we grew up in the neighborhood. We grew up going to school. That's what shit was about. It was rules to it. Like, you ain't want to join on your boy in front of no girls. And that was one of the rules that was rarely followed. But, you know, you got over it, shit. You kicking it. Impersonate each other, talk shit with each other. You know, Matt Patricia can't take a joke. You know, that's funny to me, but you know, some people built like that. He said I kept making him do it over and over again, and the relationship never was the same. He held a grudge over that. And that's one thing, man, you know, we ain't supposed to do. We don't, you know, you can hold grudges over it's a lot of different things. You know, that's that's unforgivable, you know. But shit like that, joking and all that shit, man, just come on. Come on. Then who he cussed out in the as a rookie? Oh, it was Kerryon Johnson. He just said he let it go. He ain't really let it get to him. He said, I ain't really tripping. I used to it or whatever the situation is, and Matt Patricia can't take a joke. To the point that, you know, people really wanted to get out of there. Come on. It was not fun. It was not comfortable to come to work. People said, well, work ain't supposed to be fun. I never understood that about corporate America. If you laughing, joking, having fun, and getting your work done, it's an issue. You know, if you're miserable not getting your work done, you know, it's an issue, but come on. You know, when they go in corporate America, they want you to be miserable. They want you to be miserable. They want you smoking cancer sticks. They want people out there drinking. They want people to be miserable. They like misery make you care more. And that's kind of the workplace that he was kind of, you know, drawing up. And, you know, I think with the infusion of tech companies in America, I think that's kind of going away. I think they bring in, you know, there was the movie Internship on Wilson and Vince Vaughn. I think they're bringing more companies like Google and stuff. They're bringing more fun to their people. Should be one. People shouldn't, like, you know, obviously nobody wants to go to work, but if you could make an environment where people want to go to work, you did, and they getting their work done, you create the perfect environment. You know, if you create an environment where people not stressed out, where people not, you know, stressed out, you know, leaving work and coming to work, you know what I'm saying, you done your job. But they want a low retention rate because they want a high turnover rate because they don't want to give raises and stuff of that nature. And that's kind of what it seemed like Matt Patricia was doing. Even guys you handpicking didn't want to come and play. He picked Jamie Collins, and the biggest problem with the Lions defense last year was Jamie Collins. They removed Jamie Collins, and the defense took off. You know, got some Sherman in the back. I just noticed that. And the defense took off, but knowing he can't take a joke, I'm not surprised by that. The biggest issue with him and Joe Judge wasn't just X's and O's. They couldn't relate to a black locker room. They couldn't socialize and relate to black players. Think about that for a minute. The league is 85, 90%, 80% black. You had nothing in common with those people. They wanted to be both hard asses, bad asses, like Red Foreman from that 70s show. You know, and at the end of the day, if we keep doing your shit for years and years and it's not working, guess what? Players gonna talk. You got rid of this guy. You got rid of that guy. So Walker said, I wouldn't have stayed there. That's what Walker said. I wouldn't have stayed. You know, I would have been gone for more money, less money. I wouldn't stand in Detroit. All over a freaking joke that he never got over. Matt Patricia. Come on. And they create these environments, think they create more diligent, more detail-oriented employees. You're not. Because if you would have said to me what he said to Darius Slay, man, come on. You would have had to probably lose your job. But then again, Darius Slay did the right thing because the union ain't worth a damn. The union in the NFL's back pocket anyway. You know, if the feds really was to investigate that, you know, the NFL would be in big trouble. But then again, most states is right to work states anyway. Blue collar state like Michigan is a right to work state. But damn, homie can't take a joke. And like I said before, look at Matt Patricia offense over there in New England. Trash. He was trash at defense. Shit, probably trash at all special teams. But people can't take a joke. But hey, that is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Link tree, the first link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.